there, how are you? Now, today I'm going to introduce you to my very special set of stories. The set is called Poldy and Friends from Early World of Learning. The series of Poldy and Friends is amazing. It's entertaining and it will remind you of some of the concepts that you have learned at school. So today we're going to meet three main characters of Poldy and Friends. We're going to meet Poldy, the scarecrow, and we're going to meet the crow. We're going to meet a bird called wagtail, and we're going to meet seagull. So, what do you think? Shall we start? Let's go! The first book that we have in the series is called Poldy Flies High. Poldy was a scarecrow. He was made from 3 strong poles. 1 long pole and 1 short pole helped him stand firm in the ground. And another pole that made his arms. Poldy's head was a large turnip, and his hair was made of straw. He wore an old hat, a striped shirt that flapped in the wind, and a brown waistcoat with no buttons. Poldy's trousers had a patch on each knee. It was time to plant the seeds. Farmer scattered seeds at Poldy's feet. "Just mind you scare those birds," he growled. The birds watched the farmer, and Poldy watched the birds. "Hello, I'm Wagtail," said a small yellow bird. "I haven't seen you here before. Have you come to eat the seeds too?" "I'm a scarecrow," said Poldy. "I'm supposed to frighten you away so you won't eat the seeds." "You don't frighten me," laughed Wagtail as he perched on Poldy's sleeve. "You don't frighten me one bit." Poldy tried to frighten the bird. He tried to look angry. He tried to flap his hands. He tried to stomp his feet, but he couldn't move. Poldy didn't frighten the black shiny crow or even the white big seagull. Poldy watched the birds eat the seeds. He watched the birds eat the ripe corn. He tried to look fierce, but he couldn't frighten anyone. In fact, the birds got very fond of Poldy. "Like eating in your field, Poldy," they told him. "But now it's getting cold. We'll be flying off soon to a warmer place." Wagtail told Poldy of wonderful countries far away. They had delicious seeds and fruits. He also told him about fat, juicy insects that he would like to eat. Crow told Poldy about high mountains lost in the clouds and icebergs floating in the sea. He described the sun sinking red and gold. Seagull talked about places where children splashed in the sea. Talked about places where horses pulled carts full of apples. Described huge cities with tall buildings. "Poldy, you should come with us," she said. "I could never fly," said Poldy sadly. "I couldn't fly until I was taught," said the crow. "We will help you learn how to fly. Now let's see you flap your arms." Poldy tried and tried, and once or twice, he nearly got off the ground. We'll never get the scarecrow to fly, said Seagull. He's too heavy. Aeroplanes fly, said Crow, and they're heavier than scarecrows. Well, he'll never do it alone, snapped Seagull. Once he gets into the air for the first time, he'll get the feel of it, declared Crow. It's up to us to get him up there. So the birds put their heads together and they thought of a plan. They say that simple plans are the ones who work best, and their plan did work. Soon Poldy was flying. He was out of the mud and skimming across the field. He was rising over the bushes and the tree tops. Soon the ground was far below, and the breeze was carrying him away. Hooray! Laughed Wagtail. We're off to see the world! Happily thinking of all of the adventures he would go through. Did you like Poldy and his friends? Well, today in the series we're going to meet the rest of his friends, and I'm sure that you're going to love them all. Now I need to ask you a question. After knowing that Poldy is a scarecrow, do you know what is a scarecrow? Very good. The scarecrow is like a big doll. It's something that the farmers do in order to keep the birds away from their plants or seeds, because birds like to eat seeds and the farmer wants his seeds. He doesn't want the birds to eat them. So he makes something like a very big doll, so the birds would think that there's someone in the field and they wouldn't come near the seeds. However, with Poldy, it's quite different. The birds loved him. Okay, I have something for you. I have a picture of Poldy and his friends for you to color. I'm going to put the link in the description of that video. I need you to go to the link, print the picture, color it, and send me on my email, which we'll find in the, send me on my email a picture of your coloring. So again, in the description, you're going to find a link. Follow that link, download a picture, color it, take a picture of your coloring, and send it to me via email. You're going to find my email address in the description. Okay? I'm waiting. I want to see your pictures. Okay? Have fun!